Hello everyone. Today I found a Roadkill. This old desk in the back right over here. The price was right, free. Of course, the condition is not the greatest. The cabinet part of it's the veneer's chipping, and it's really not worth fixing. But the drawers were in really good shape, so we're going to repurpose it into a bookshelf. So we're going to start with this base. This was a shelf that I used in a different project, so it's already pre-finished. We're going to attach some legs to it. They're like these mid-century tapered legs. Mount them on an angle. So what I'm going to do first is measure 1.5 in both directions. I'm going to put it in a good location. We're going to drill down through that with a 1/2-inch drill bit. I'm just going to use one of these speed bits. A Milwaukee 18-volt I'm using. The reason we're drilling these holes is to accept the hardware, mounting hardware. Right through. Those right in place. Checking to make sure they didn't go all the way through. Now the front legs, they need to be cut down because I just don't have 4 legs the same length, so we're going to get a little creative. And let's see. It's going to get mounted like this. It's always a good idea to screw the leg on, the tapered ones, and then mount it in place so that we know it's going to end up in the right direction. I want these to be the same length as the backer, thicker legs here, so we're going to put this in a vise. Use the back one as a sample. Just like so. Nice. The same with this one. We'd always sand the bottoms a little bit too if they chip. Overall, not bad. Nice. Now these studs are sticking up through a little bit, so I'm going to grind those off. I'm just going to use a Dremel for that. Okay, now we're going to start with the bottom drawer. That's the biggest one. This one's just going to get lined up with the back of the base. We'll go this way. We'll make it opposite. Another one. Just going to use some Gorilla Glue and some drywall screws to hold it together. Now these shelves are in these drawers rather, in really good shape. If they weren't, we'd have to glue them up, make them a little bit more sturdy. Next drawer slash shelf. So now this I'm gonna offset this about 4 inches. So I'm just gonna measure over 4 inches. Give a little mark. Now these, looks good. I'm also going to use some glue on this and screw this together from the bottom up so we don't see the screws. Good idea to clamp this. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Using a smaller screw for this. These are 3/4. Good. See this one went down a little bit more. I have to change this one out. Okay, next. So this one, we're going to offset 8 inches. So it'll go 4 inches past the base on the other side. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to measure 8 inches. Straight line. Put a couple holes. Make it a little bit easier. Countersink them. Some glue on it. Making sure the backs are all staying even. this point I'm going to put it down on the floor. It's getting some height to it. The last drawer. Then this one, we're just going to offset 4 inches again, and then it's going to line up perfectly with the base. The light comes in handy. Drill. Okay, more glue. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Move this over so you can see it. Offset. And it's the one I did earlier. So now there's a pair. One's opposite the other. Now the edges of the drawers, you can see this. They're a little scratched up. So I put some Minwax Puritan Pine on them. And it gives it a nice antique look at the end. Okay, that's it for now.